Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, Forbidden Light content, and today we are going to be taking a look at a Gardevoir-GX build with 2 copies of Diantha, and in this video we are going to try and take advantage of Diantha. I got 3 games with this deck, and we tried our hardest to pull off some cool Diantha combos, and I'm going to answer the question in the title, is Diantha a good tech card in Gardevoir? We will find out in this video. Judging from how the game's played out, we will see how good Diantha is in Gardevoir. So we'll see. You have to watch to see. But let's take a look at this. This is obviously just your standard Gardevoir deck. Gardevoir, we already know, is very strong. I actually went with a Gardevoir build with 1 Diancie. And the reason for that is because Gardevoir with Zoroark, you can't really take advantage of the Diantha as much. Gardevoir with Diancie, you can. Now, the cool thing with Diancie is you can use Sparkling Wish, which you can slowly build up your Gardevoirs, but once your Diancie gets taken out, maybe you can do Diantha. So say you get put in a position where, like, you have to end up Sycamore away, like, a couple candies or a Gardevoir, then you can Sparkling Wish. You know, once you lose your Diancie, you can Diantha, get them back out of the discard. So it's kind of the logic behind having Diancie in here. It counts as a Fairy type. We want to play Fairy type. Sylveon technically also could work in this deck, but I feel like with Magical Ribbon, you don't really need the Diantha, but it's up to you. And I went with a 4-2-1-3 Gardevoir line. 2 Gallades is honestly the better play if you are scared of Zoroark GX, but we just went with 1 because this is not a Fairy type. We can't use a Diantha. But 3 Gardevoir GX, it is our main attacker. Gardevoir is a very strong card. Secret Spring is a very good ability. Infinite Force is a very good attack. Twilight GX is an insane GX attack. 230 HP is an insane amount of HP to add. You already know Gardevoir Rex. One good thing about Gardevoir, too, there's a lot of hype right now for Ultra Necrozma, and I do end up finding a match against an Ultra Necrozma deck. So Gardevoir definitely is going to see a lot more play. I think Fairy types in general, you know, Xerneas Break, Rainbow Road, Gardevoir, they're all going to keep being relevant because of how good Ultra Necrozma is. We'll see how good Ultra Necrozma is when it becomes legal for tournament play, and we see how Ultra Necrozma ends up performing at a tournament. We'll see if, you know, that matters much. But who knows, we could see more Xerneas Breaks see action. I do actually have a Xerneas Break deck I want to look at with some Psychic attackers to handle the Buzzwole. Buzzwole, Ultra Necrozma, 2 of the most hyped archetypes that are going to come out of Forbidden Light. Gardevoir counters Ultra Necrozma. And this build is very easy. So Diantha is the tech card in this deck we will try out. So Diantha basically states, put 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand. However, you can only play this card if one of your fairy Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. So say Gardevoir gets damaged and it gets knocked out, then you get to play Diantha and you get 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Any 2 cards you want. So it's basically a free puzzle of time in the form of a supporter. This is a very good card with Gardevoir. Now, I try my hardest to get into a situation where I lose Gardevoir, and then I Diantha, and maybe I get back, like, Rare Candy Gardevoir, and then we can just put another Gardevoir in play. But just getting any 2 cards is super good. You can get back item cards that can help you, maybe Field Blower, you can get back Choice Band, you get back Rare Candy, you get back Ultra Ball, you can even get back supporters. So if you really want, you can, if you're out of Guzmas, you can get back your Guzmas. If you want to get back N or Sycamore, you get that back. Anything you want, Diantha gets you it back. Very strong card. We are going to try to make this card work here in this deck, and Diancie is the option choice. Some other cards, I do play 1 Mewtwo. Mew EX is actually pretty good in here, but I like Mewtwo better for dealing with Buzzwole. I am playing 3 Lele's. Very important to turn 1 Brigette in this deck, but also we can use Lele to grab a Diantha. So I am going to run 3 copies of Tapu Lele's in this deck today, and I just play a 1-1 Octillery line for that extra draw support with that ability Abyssal Hand. And yeah, those are the Pokemon. Going to the items, 1 Field Blower, we do rely on abilities. I really wish I played 2, but again, we got Twilight GX, we have Diantha. So Field Blower isn't too hard to get back, but I really do wish I played, more, because I think in all 3 games I got Parallel Citied. So, like, there you go. 1 Max Potion. Max Potion is great with Gardevoir. You can fully heal it. And sometimes Gardevoir can take a knockout with a single Fairy Energy, so you can Max Potion, do that again. 4 Rare Candies to maximize Gardevoir's potential. 1 Stretcher to get back your Pokemon, and that's kind of the nice thing about playing these 1-ups, like 1 Rod, 1 Stretcher, 1 Field Blower, 1 Max Potion, is they are Dianthable, right, in the late game. We do play 1 Rod to get back Fairies. The split I like, split Stretcher Rod. We got 4 Ultra Balls to be able to search for your Pokemon. We got 1 Brigette. Turn 1 Brigette is very important. 2 might be stronger. We got 3 Cynthias for Jaw, we got 3 Guzmas, We got 2 ends for draw. We got our 3 Sickos for draw. Very standard cards. And again, we do play 2 copies of Diantha. We already talked about it, but we are going to try and pull this off. I am playing 2 instead of 1, allowing us to play 2. Increases the odds of starting or having it in your hand when you actually do need it. 3 choice bands for that extra 30 damage. Very, very important with Gardevoir. 1 Float Stone for free retreat. 4 DCEs, since DC ramps Gardevoir's attack up quite a bit. And 9 basic fairy energies. So this is the list I have for my Gardevoir-GX. It's a pretty standard Gardevoir list, but we are going to play Diantha. We are going to see in this video how good Diantha is. Is it good, or is it not good, or is it needed? We'll find out in this video. Alright guys, here we go. Let's get some games with our Gardevoir deck. Let's see if we can pull off the Diantha. Hopefully I don't get any internet issues. I've been trying to record a video for like the past 20 minutes, and I keep getting internet issues. So hopefully we don't get any today, and I don't like get disconnected out of nowhere. That would make me very annoyed. I actually don't even have a lot of time to record a video today either, so it's like, come on. Alright, so first game could be up against Malamar or Garbodor. So we'll see which one of the two it is. Hopefully it is Garbodor, honestly. I mean, if it was alternate cross Malamar, that'd be preferable, because we are a fairy type, so we'll see. We will open up with Lele. We actually have a really awkward hand. Now, I think I'm still going to grab Lele here with Ultra Ball and pray Brigitte's in the deck. If not, I'll Cynthia, because I don't really want to discard 4 Pokemon. But I don't really mind losing Gallade, or I don't even care about Octillery too much, but I am going to get rid of Fairy Energy and this guy. Hopefully we do have Brigitte. We do? Okay, good. We do have one of our Dianthas, I saw. So grab Lele. Octillery may not be too useful in this matchup, because if he gets Garbotoxin off, then that's a rip. So we got both of our Dianthas. We don't have Remoraid. I should have gotten rid of that, but I didn't know that it was prized. That is pretty sad. Okay, that's a little awkward. I could have put the Fairy Energy on, but I didn't know my poor Remoraid was prized. Alright, well, we'll just grab Diancie and double Ralts. Maybe triple Ralts. Nah, we'll go Diancie. Ah, man, that really sucks. I wish I knew the Remoraid was prized, because I would have loved to grab Remoraid there. But alas, what can you do? Just hopefully we can get one game where I use Diantha. I don't even care if this video has one game. As long as I get to show off that Diantha, I am fine. Because, yeah. So you get rid of a Field Blower and a Psych Energy. It looks like we are up against just like something like Garb Beyond. Don't know if we'll, I mean, if we do end up getting like a few games, Ultra Necrozma would be kind of nice. We'll see how Ultra Necrozma performs. Like, I'm pretty sure the first tournament where Ultra Necrozma is legal, we might see it do good, and if it does, we're probably going to have to play more fairy decks. Rainbow Road, Xerneas Break, and Gardevoir are all good fairy decks that could put Ultra Necrozma sort of in its place. You still have to deal with Baby Mew, Dawnwings. Dawnwings seems to be the MVP of Malamar, so we'll see. I mean, some people are saying Malamar with, like, just psychic attackers is a lot better than Ultra Necrozma Malamar for what I'm hearing. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't even have any Ultra Necrozmas yet because they are so expensive, and I don't feel like trading off so much. I could probably get a playset of them, or at least 3 of them, by trading off one of my, like, World sets, or maybe like my Mega Charizard or Mega Venusaur, Mega Blastoise sets, but those things are so valuable, and they're going to go up in price over time. There's no way I'm going to trade those off for 3 cards like that. So, unfortunately, we'll see what happens with Ultra Necrozma. We'll see a Brigitte. See what my opponent grabs. They are indeed playing Drampa. They are also playing Espeon, though, which is kind of annoying, because Drampa we may need Gallade for, but because they have Espeon, it's almost useless. Espeon I think we can deal with, though. Psybeam might be a bit of an issue, but other than that, Espeon may not be too bad. We drew an Ultra Ball. We might as well discard that, unfortunately. Now, that's 1 item. There's 2 items now in the drain. So we drew a DCE. We have a Super Rod. I could actually play that. Now, either I retreat in Diancie because I got Diantha, man, Diancie. The name goes so well. I could hit him for 40. Which I might as well do. I could go in Diancie. No point. We have Gardevoir in our hand. Probably end up ending him next turn. We'll see. Besides, maybe getting damage on Garbodor is a good thing, because he only needs 1 energy to attack. He's actually going to go into the Garbotoxin. So if he has a Float, he's able to put the lock on, meaning we can't do Secret Spring, which kind of is an issue. But we'll see. If this thing's stuck in the active, I'm fine. That last card's a Sycamore. I'm calling it right now. That is a Sycamore. Oh, a Float. Okay, so my opponent actually doesn't have anything else to work with. Kind of unfortunate because I don't want to end him here. I think I might just try and attack with Lele. Not like he's putting pressure on with no cards in his hand. So if I could Field Blower him, then I can drop my Lele, grab a Cynthia. I think I'm just going to flip to attack. Okay, it didn't even work. Lele, why you do this? No point in doing that, I think. We'll save the Field Blower. I kind of want to get rid of, like, a Choice Band, too. That could be problematic. Psychic can actually... There we go. See, now I'm glad I held that. Because, see, Psychic can actually do quite a bit of damage to Gardevoir, considering Gardevoir does actually need quite a bit of energy to attack, so... Or to at least take 1 shot. So you can kind of see the logic behind wanting to save the Field Blower. And there you go. It actually may pay off. I think we'll just Cynthia. I kind of want to play the Super Rod. I don't want to go too crazy on the items, so I could actually have went Sycamore there, but I want to keep Diantha. I don't know. We'll do this. There's no point doing Super Rod. We still have a few energies left in the deck. Unfortunately, we didn't hit that many. But I do have to retreat here just so that I can... I could do Twilight. Nah, that's stupid. Let's just Infinite Force him. I kind of had to retreat there. Lele would have got knocked out if I tried to flip and got Tails. So, might as well just go for the Infinite Force. Still in top deck mode, so as long as it doesn't draw like an N or a Sycamore or something. He's going to do Big Wheel, which is fine. We do have N in our hands, so that's perfect. Lele's actually a little annoying to be on the bench. He could actually... No, I was going to say he could divide it, but... Then I just realized he doesn't have... Divide. So we will end him here. There's Diantha, which is pretty sick. Double Sycamore. We still only played 3 items, so like we're not getting hit too hard. So we'll do the Secret Spring. And we will Infinite Force him, not for a knockout, but for at least enough damage where we're putting good pressure on. And let's play 2 Psychic Energies. So let's see. He definitely will have a supporter here to go off. He might even get the ability lock back up, which might be bad. Plus he does have access to Berserk, which he's actually not going to do for some reason. Okay. I guess he wants to Psychic me, but... Oh, he's going to dig out Lele. That is fine. I actually don't mind that. I would like to end him to 4 here, so if we can top deck an N or another Lele, that would be great. Oh no, we can't draw Lele. We could draw Stretcher. We don't. Hold on, we're knocking him out. 90, 120, 150, 160. Yeah, we're knocking him out, right? 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. Alright, we're doing 210. We might as well put Ralts down. Might as well just Infinite Force him. We're not in a really bad spot right now. You know, we can get away with this. Got Rare Candy, got another energy, which is really good. And yeah, we could just sit on this Diantha, I guess, until he knocks something out. We'll see what my opponent can do. He won't be able to take a prize this turn, I doubt. Well, no, unless he plays Guzma, Choice Band, Drampa, and knocks out Lele, I guess. There's a Float, so he gets the ability lock back up. That's fine. We won't have access to Secret Spring, but that's fine. We can even, like, Diantha the Field Blower back if we really need to. So that's another option. So we do have our options here. We could Diantha, get back Field Blower, we could Diantha, get back, like, energy. We can get back items out of the discard pile, so if, like, he tries to play Trash Lance, you know. but it looks like he's going to go with Psybeam, forcing us to probably retreat. But because he has 90 damage, we can knock him out. Oh, Parallel. That's fine. I didn't even want those things on my bench anyways, so there you go. Though I can't wait for this card to leave the format, I'm fine with that because we do not want Lele in play. We will need to find Super Rod soon, though. But, you know, we can always Diantha, get back energy, Field Blower, get that ability lock off, go back Secret Spring. But we can afford to retreat here. We still have quite a few cards left if we really need to. So we see an Ultra Ball from my opponent. Getting rid of Lele and Ends. There's another draw supporter, and potentially something that could disrupt me because I don't have Octillery available. So he's going to grab a Garbodor, only doing a measly little 60 damage unless he plays Field Blower, which I think he's played one so far. Wait, are we knocking? Oh, wait, I don't think we're knocking him out. Yeah, Gardevoir doesn't knock out a thing. How many DCs has he played? One. Oh, he's actually just retreating to Lele. Okay. I'm not interested in why he chose that, but okay. I am going to end him here. End's not a card I want to see anymore. Might as well play it. There's a DCE. That's good. We got an Ultra Ball. We can technically get another Gardevoir in play, but that's kind of useless. I could do Twilight now if I really wanted to. But we will just Infinite Force him here. Just put some damage on him, force him to have to keep retreating or something. See this end of 4 did. So we see a Cynthia, okay, that's I think 2 now. That is 2 Cynthias he's played. There's Field Blower, so he does hit his second one. We will lose Choice Band, but I think at this point that's fine. Like, it's only now 80 damage with Garbodor. So, he's going to retreat, probably just Psybeam me. That's fine. I am going to most likely retreat myself, go into the Gardevoir, and go from there. Let's see what we draw. Shoot, another Rare Candy. Okay, I don't really want to play that. I don't want to make him go Garb and 2-shot me. So I will retreat. Might not get to use Diantha this game, guys. It doesn't look like we are going to be able to, from the looks of it. Yeah, we didn't even draw it there. So we'll just Infinite Force him for 150. He's probably going to go Garbotoxin, so if we can get Guzma to wrap up this game, that'd be amazing. That is a lot of items in my hand. So he's going to go Trash Lance most likely. He's still only doing 80 damage, and he has played a couple of Choice Bands already. Oh, he's played all of them, it looks like. So, Trash Lance is stuck doing 80. In end 2, this could be problematic if he does maybe find like an Enhanced Hammer or something. But we'll see if we can find anything good. Okay, we got Guzma for a game. Guzma for game is there. We will win this game. We didn't get to use Diantha, though, so next game we will try and do it. This was still a decent match, though, against the Garb Drampa Espeon deck, nonetheless. So he's actually going to just Righteous Edge me. Or is he going to Berserk me? Won't save him. No, he's going to go Berserk. I think he's just going to go out and say, well, there you go, guys. I tried my hardest, but I couldn't beat Gardevoir. We didn't get to use it out, though, once again. But next game, we will try and use it. We didn't lose any of our Gardevoirs, so it was kind of hard to do. So we can just Infinite Force, win the game against this Garbodor Drampa deck. Not a bad game at all. And we do get the prize box. Hopefully we get a lot of coins here so we can buy a lovely pack of Forbidden Light. 50 coins, I will take it. I will take it. So that is a good game. But we are going to get game number 2. And pray that we pull off Diantha Full Art. Alright guys, let's find another game with our deck. I tried to find a game, but I ended up playing against like a Duck Trio deck, which doesn't really count because you can't really beat Duck Trio, but this is definitely Ultra Necrozma, which I am fine with. This is going to be one of those matchups. I'm kind of excited to see how it plays out. Losing the coin flip, though, is not helping. So let's see what we start with. So we get the Ralts start. Not a great hand, to be quite honest with you. Not a good hand at all. Well, that's not bad. The mulligan might actually help us, actually. Maybe he'll let him in us. And, oh, he's not playing... I was hoping he was going to be playing Malamar Ultra Necrozma. That's just not... Nope, he's not. That is sad. That is sad. Why are you not playing Ultra? Please play Ultra. Maybe he is. Maybe he's playing Gardevoir's attack. So we're going to see a Nest Ball. He's playing Noivern. I mean, that works too. Noivern is, of course, weak to Fairy. So, cool. Sycamore. Hopefully get rid of a few good cards. Noivern, Professor Letter, Rainbow Energy. And he passes. Alright, let's see. Field Blower, not what I am looking for. I really don't want to get rid of items. I'm thinking grabbing Diancie here. Then I play Guzma. But I think it's safer just to do this. Maybe get rid of Kurt. No. We'll get rid of items. Probably won't need Choice Band. That's 3 items I have to discard, which is super annoying. I don't want to do that, but we have to. Lele or Brigette. Do we have Octillery and Remoraid? Yeah, that's fine. We can Octillery next turn. Seems good to me, and we will indeed retreat into Diancie. Well, he might Noivern me too. I don't know. He might Noivern me. So maybe I should pre-Ultra Ball. Let's just pass. Let's just see how this plays out. Diancie can take a couple hits here. Plus we have Guzma, so we can always Guzma out of the item lock. Please do not have Float Stone. And a... yeah. So we Cynthia. No Float. Please don't hit Float. Okay, so Nest Ball probably going to get a Garbo or Trubbish. Yep, there it is. Please don't have Float. Okay, good. Perfect. So we drew a DCE. That could probably just be discard bait at this point. Get ourselves Octillery. Might not be good since we've played Field Blower, but gotta remember, we got Diantha. Let's go Abyssal Hand, and can we hit Rare Candy Gardevoir? We don't. I think I'm just gonna do this then, since we didn't hit Rare Candy Gardevoir. It's a Sparkling Wish. Probably should put Float on Octillery in case he Guzmas me. Which I have a feeling he will do. Then we'd have to burn the DC. But again, Noivern is so easy to knock out with Gardevoir, it's probably not a big issue. So there's Garbodor with Garbotoxin, which I'd rather that than Trash Lance. So he's going to play the energy. Crushing Hammer. Uh-oh, he plays Hammers. That is nuts. No, why? Alright, that's fine. We got a lot of ways to get energy back, obviously. It's still going to disrupt me a little bit. There's the Rare Candy. A little too late, don't you think? Alright, since he didn't get a... what was I going to say? I was hoping we get an energy there so I can retreat in a Gardevoir. No, it doesn't matter. We're going to pass. And then we play Diantha. There we go. We get to show up Diantha. Yay. I'm not going to put Gallade down either. Obviously, we do want Gallade. We will instead want Gardevoir. There, I knew he was going to play that. I should have held the DC. That's fine, though. We'll Diantha for DC and Fairy Energy back. Okay, he can Sonic Volume me. That's fine. We can do Secret Spring and knock him out. I don't even think we need to do Secret Springs. We do 120. He's gonna need to get another Trubbish down too, I think, so he can establish a nice little board. Nope, looks like he's just gonna take a Diancie. We get to use Diantha, and actually in a pretty decent way too. So we can just do this. Diantha, boom! Diantha Gardevoir combo has been accomplished. Mission complete, we pulled it off. Kinda just want to get Fairy Energy back. Maybe Guzma for next turn. Just so we can knock out like a... Nah, let's just do Fairy Energy DC, that's fine. We'll stack him up with energy. We're gonna need quite a few energies actually to knock out Garbodor when it needs 1 energy to attack. So I don't mind this too much. And we'll just Infinite Force knock him out. Gardevoir is not going down anytime soon. Take out Noivern. We did finally get to use the beautiful, beautiful Diantha. There you go. Maybe I should have gotten a Guzma. That's fine. We'll get energy on him. Because if he does get Garbodor, right, he might try and, you know, trash land. 1 energy attacks, 120 HP. We'll need 4 energy. DC plays a huge role in that. So we see a Sycamore. I highly doubt. I don't even know if these energies are going to stay on this turn, but we'll see. Looks like that got rid of Garbodor. There's a new Noibat, by the way, which is actually kind of good with Garbodor, and I might try that out for a video. It might actually give Garbodor and Noivern some more potential. So we see Roddy's most likely going to get back that Garbodor. He probably values Garbodor more at the moment than Noivern, because Noivern just gets slapped by Gardevoir. We can see how Diantha just helps us out there completely. Just, we get back 2 cards we need, go from there. Beautiful. Beautiful combo. Diantha might actually be pretty good with Sylveon, because it can act as another way to get back stuff like Max Potions, Hammers, stuff like that. So Diantha definitely is going to help the Fairy decks quite a bit. So we see Professor's letter, and hold on guys, gotta mute the mic for a sec. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to mute my mic real quick. So we actually get the ability lock off on us. It's going to keep piling energy on. We are going to Sycamore. I'm fine with that. Try to minimize the amount of energy we discard. No second Gardevoir. I was hoping we would get that. But we will Infinite Force him for 150. And that's fine by me. He still hasn't gotten any other Trubbishes in place, so we don't have to worry about Garbodor right now, which is nice. So that's good. Hopefully we can find Garbodor, or not Garbodor, what am I saying? Gardevoir, Garbodor, they sound the exact same. Okay, Field Blower is kind of annoying, so now he's doing a little more damage with Garb. I might even take a turn off just to Twilight. We can afford to do that because of, like, the fact that Noivern's not too threatening. And he's got agility. If he gets heads, then I'll do it. Right? I will do it. Oh, there it is. There's the beautiful Gardevoir. So we are going to play Guzma. Probably just bring out Lele. Force him to not, if like that one card is not energy, then rip my opponent. And, we're gonna do the Twilight. We're gonna Twilight this turn. We'll get back this. Yeah, it's fine. We'll keep 1 item in the discard. And we'll keep like 1 supporter each in the discard for this, I don't know. Might as well, I mean, we'll probably need those back. Especially the Guzmas if he tries to keep trapping Octillery in the active. Alright, but let's see what my opponent can do. He does have a float, but is that last card in his hand anything that can help him? He's going to do agility to buy some time. Sadly, my good sir, it's not going to work, yeah. Hate to break it to you. But you can like, look at this. Just because, I'm just going to hold that. We'll do Cynthia, try and hit Guzma in case he Guzma's Octillery again. But you can kind of see how dominant Diantha is right now. Like, because Diantha is just coming in so clutch for us. We are completely just... We're stomping him with Gardevoir. We were going to stomp anyways, but you can see the power of the beautiful Diantha. So he does top deck a Cynthia. Let's see if it helps him. There's a Crushing Hammer. Please get tails. Of course, gets heads. It's fine. We can still knock out Noibat pretty easily. We just don't have access to Secret Spring. So there's another... Okay, there's Trubbish. Still has 1 Garb in the discard. agility. Please get tails. Bro, this Noibat is invincible. Come on. Alright, let's just keep building up energy, I guess. Sure. Okay, sadly, this Noibat will not go away, but it's fine. Even if he goes Garb, right? We did that Twilight to save us. So, it's looking good. It's looking good for now. Noivern's not disrupting me too much. Losing items kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world because, you know, Gardevoir will one-shot the Noivern so easily that that one item lock will only last for like a single turn. So he's gonna grab the Noivern with a broken heart. So does he not have the energy? He can add me to 4. I do have the Field Blower, so if we can get Field Blower and not a supporter, right, we can still Field Blower do Abyssal Hand. Hey, there it is. There's Diantha. Coming in clutch a second time, potentially. Who knows? Sadly, Octillery is not a fairy type. So he's actually going to retreat to Trubbish. And just pass. Okay. So I'm going to do a Field Blower. It does, I guess, count as an item, but who cares? If we really need to, we can Diantha it back. We'll float this. We will Abyssal Hand. Gardevoir DCE. We'll attach the DC. And we will just knock out this Trubbish. Just get the Trubbish off the board for now. Noivern, I'm not really too worried about. And there is Cynthia. Another draw supporter is pretty good. And yeah, we're chilling. We got rid of 2 floats. I think he's played 3 so far. Oh, he's only played 2. Okay, never mind. Alright, so it looks like he can finally do Distort. Not going to matter. He's going to have to like hit 2 Crushing Hammers, a Team Flare Gun, and an Enhanced Hammer to try and slow me down from attacking him this turn. So let's see if he's able to do that or not. Let's see if he's also able to Garrotoxin me, so I don't have access to Abyssal Hand, or Lele. So I can always Lele for Guzma and take out Lele. So he's getting rid of Enhanced Hammer. It looks like he's choosing not to do Enhanced Hammer this turn, which is interesting. But I don't see what my opponent can do. He can Distort me, but it's not like it matters because I'm so bulky. Okay, he's going to actually opt to Choice Band the Garbodor. He's going to end me to 3, okay. We choose Sycamore, so that works out. And he will Distort me for 50 damage. There's Guzma. I'm just going to hold the hand in case he tries to Guzma Octillery and buy some time. We'll take out this Noivern, take 2 prizes. There's a Fairy and a Ralts. I think at this point, the writing is on the wall for my opponent. Yeah, he just passes. Goes out in honor. Infinite Force. Taking out Noivern, 240 damage for the win. We got to use the Diantha, which is nice. We get a present. Ooh, 50 more coins. I don't think I have enough to get a pack, unfortunately. Oh, why couldn't there be an Evo in there? I hate those 35 ones. But I will find one more game. Alright, here we go. Let's get one last game of their deck. I want to use Diantha more than once there, obviously. We didn't really use it too well. So here we go. Let's see who we are up against. The underscore hype. I've seen this guy before. He starts with a Pheromosa. Interesting. We aren't going to win the coin flip, though. Cynical wide. So we're going to mulligan. Let's see what kind of a deck he is playing. I feel like I recognize that name from somewhere, though. The underscore hype. I don't know. We do it with Mewtwo, and we get Lele for Brigette, which is kind of nice. Or I might actually have to do Cynthia instead. We'll see what we draw. So, double Pheromosa start, okay. Or Pherosoma. Oh, wow. He just Sycamored all that away. Did he meant to click N? Oh. Okay. He meant to click N, because he just got rid of 2 of his stadiums. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for your loss, dude. Alright, here we go. We're playing against, looks like Tiger Mom 65. Looks like they're playing Malamar Ultra Necrozma, which is a good matchup, obviously. So, here we go. Start this game off with a Ralts start, but we have Diantha. We'll see how that goes. Diantha, I want to use this card more than once. More than one Diantha gets knocked out. Which is honestly kind of its purpose in some ways, but it's great in the late game too. So let's see. See what we start with. Alright, Sycamore. So yeah, it is going to be a Malamar deck. And we will bridge it, thankfully. Do we have the Octillery? We do. We got Ralts. We got all our Guardies. 1 rare candy seems to be prize. 1 Ultra Ball's prize. 2 fairies are prized. Okay, interesting. So Brigette double Ralts Remoraid. Fairy Energy, the bench Ralts, and we will pass. See if we can draw a Gardevoir-GX so we can rare candy straight into Gardevoir. That'd be amazing. Then we can Guzma and go from there. My opponent will do a Nest Ball. Interesting card to see in a deck where you can use Mysterious Treasures and Ultra Ball. For a Dawnwings. Dawnwings could be interesting, but because of that 3 energy attack that feeds Gardevoir. Alright, so let's see what else they do. If they attach another such Psychic, we do see a Cynthia from my opponent. Probably will just do Cynthia myself, depending on what I draw. Parallel City. Oh my god, I can't wait for that card to leave the format. We do have Field Blower, so that's great. He's actually going to go into a Rangaroo, it looks like, from the looks of it here. No, okay, it's going to stay in the active for some reason. Alright, we'll attach this. We will do Cynthia. Let's see what we get. So, no Gardevoirs. So, I don't actually think we'll get attack next turn. If we do, we can Diantha. Not for much, but we'll hit him for 10. That 10 damage could be relevant, who knows? I don't know. I could have retreated the other Ralts. There's no point, might as well stay in the active. I devoted the energy to it. So hopefully Ralts stays alive. He has no Psychics in his discard, so we'll see if he's able to pull off a knockout here. Let's get attach another energy to Dawnwings and a pass. Okay. Stretcher. I don't want to lose Diantha, man. This is a Diantha video, but we gotta do what we gotta do. That Parallel City is really annoying, so I just dropped Lele there. We did not get Gardevoir. Very sad. So we'll have to just bring out the baby Ralts and pass. That's fine. Please don't have Guzma energy, that'd suck, then I lose my Kirlia. No, he's actually passing, alright. Honestly, don't really know what's going on. I don't really want to put Gallade into play, and I don't think there's a point in doing that. I'm going to attach to Kirlia. I hate to do this, but I have to end him because that annoying Parallel City will not let me Lele. Alright, there is Octillery, there is Choice Band, which is beautiful to see. I'm praying, though, I didn't give him Guzma and an energy, because that's all he needs to take out my Kirlia. Sycamore, oh my gosh, can we not draw anything? Come on, why are we just drawing all of our supporters? I don't want this. This is not what I want. It's this dumb Parallel City. So, oh, my opponent just puts Ultra down. Alright, cool, there we go. Ultra Necrozma is in play. Max Elixirs 2. And it's whiffing. I don't know how I feel about Max Elixirs in a Malamar deck. That's very clunky, considering you need a lot of cards in the deck. Just a Dark Flash for a knockout, okay. So, what do we do? What do we do here? I think I send the other Ralts in the active, drop Lele, knock him out. With Gardevoir, hopefully. I don't want to do Sycamore. Because we're already kind of low on supporters. I might get it back. I might get a turn, though, to put them back. We have all our Gardevoirs. So we'll do Cynthia. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just Sycamore, but I don't want to lose so many resources. Plus, we have Octillery still, so maybe we could use Octillery's ability to help us. No, we're good. We can actually just Rare Candy in a Gardevoir. Sets 90, 120, 150, 180. So we do have a knockout with the active Gardevoir, which is fine. We can keep Kirlia alive. For now. Actually, no, let's just double the Gardevoirs here. Just double the Gardevoirs. I like that. You never know, this could get knocked out next turn by like Guzma with Malamar and this on the bench. So we will just Infinite Force, knock out this Dawnwings Lunala or Dawnwings Necrozma. That is kind of scary to see. That GX deck could be a problem. So I'm glad I did Cynthia. We get to reserve a few resources. I really want to find my Field Blower though, because this card is very frustrating to have in play. We're down 2 Ralts too. But again, we have Twilight. I might Twilight if I get the chance to. I might just Twilight and just try and put some stuff back. But we need more Diantha action. I'm running out of time to record. I can't be recording forever. I maybe only got like half an hour left in the tank to make a video. So I want to make this game good. And he's actually going to bring out the Ultra Necrozma. So if you don't put another Lunala down, this play is going to be very, very questionable. I mean, even if he does put another Dawnwings down, I mean, what's there to do? No, another Malamar. I mean, you can't Malamar the active, unfortunately, my good sir. You cannot I actually think, why did he bring out a Rangaroo? Because then you could double to this guy, and I've used a Guzma, and I clearly can't put Lele down. I have no clue why he brought out Ultra Necrozma in the active. Very odd play. He's actually going to Ultra Ball, get rid of Psychic and Inkay. I mean, you gotta grab Dawnwings. Can you retreat? You can't even retreat because you got 2 retreat. You gotta grab a Dawnwings, my friend. Having this in the active was not a smart idea. You should have brought a Rangaroo, so you can double Malamar to your Ultra Necrozma. Whatever though, I'm not gonna complain. Though I don't want this game to be too quick. Like I actually want it to be played out. He's critical by Lele. It's not gonna help you though. Why did you bring this out in the active, my good sir? I really hope you don't think Malamar can attach to your active. I really hope that's not the case. But it looks like we just get an easy prize on this Ultra Necrozma. I almost feel like I should just be generous and just do Twilight just so I can... Yeah, just so I can, like, play this game out a little bit. Oh no. Please don't try and do it to the active. Oh no. Okay, so no, he's gonna attach to Lele. I guess Lele can swing me for an okay amount of damage, but I don't need to attach any more energies this turn to my Gardevoir. Okay, he has a float. Okay, good. This game is not gonna go over. Okay, I'm glad this game is not gonna be over in like 2 turns. Alright, good. So he's gonna attack me for 100 damage, that's fine. We will probably have to attach an extra energy. I think I just hold this hand and then do like a Diantha when he knocks out Gardevoir. Is Field Blower prized? It was. Alright, nice. There it is. We can get rid of that annoying Parallel City and go from there. So cool. So we see another Nest Ball. Let's see what my opponent grabs. He grabs Mew. So he can attack me with Mew, which is fine, I guess. We see a Cynthia. Well, the problem with that, I can just Lele Guzma and win the game next turn on this guy. And then I can't do that Diantha play I wanted to do. Maybe Diantha is not as good as I thought it would be. Maybe not. Honestly, guys, the answer to the question in the title, is Diantha good for Gardevoir, or is it a good tech Gardevoir? I'm not seeing it. He could actually do the GX attack, but that's not going to save him from losing the game. He has to retreat into Rangaroo. But I can win the game, thanks to Lele being in my hand and Field Blower. Like, I don't want this game to be over. I really don't. But it looks like Diantha was not as good as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be cool to, like, takes out Gardevoir, I Diantha, I get back Rare Candy Gardevoir, keep going ham. But nah, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case today. Looks like he's going to Photon Geyser me, and I'm just able to clean up the game here with an Infinite Force for 300 total damage. Calm down, Gardevoir. But yeah, guys, we're going to get a present. Can we get 50 coins again? Nope, just a ticket. Rip. I was hoping we could maybe buy a pack to round out the video. But there you go, guys. Hopefully this maybe answered the question in the title. Is Diantha a good tech in Gardevoir? I did not use it as much as I thought I would get to use it. That's the problem, I think. But we'll see how it plays out in the future. We'll definitely try out Diantha, maybe in like Sylveon or something. Maybe revisit this deck. But it wasn't a bad showcase, I think. It's just unfortunately we didn't get that many good situations where we got to use it. It's fine though. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe on the road to 3K subscribers. If you enjoyed, leave a like. See you guys later on another PTCGO Forbidden Light video. Have a good day. Goodbye.